Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DF. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis last week, so that is where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But today got the channel breakout going into the day. The price was essentially stuck between these two lines that I mapped out. So stuck within this channel, but then earlier on in the day, got the price through there. And then that was kind of, the floodgates opening up in the upwards direction, and now a whole bunch of updates here need to be made. First I'm going to do is a little house cleaning and just get rid of that line down there. Sure, that level pertains, just not relevant, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. One of the newest updates here that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So now this level down here, right around $1.77, is that level of support. Near term wise though, and what I would consider the ideal level of support, when we say, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? Definitely if the price can stay above $1.90. Now don't get me wrong, if the price falls below $1.90, I'm not saying the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that, but that would definitely be an area that you would want to see the price hold up above, going forward. So $1.90 is going to be, like I said, that preferable area. If the price does not hold up above it, then the next key level to watch going forward would be actually now that I talk about it, I'm just going to get rid of that line there, because really the much easier way to gauge the health of the current breakout is just to use the 50-period moving average, which on my chart is that purple line there, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic and highly effective way to judge the health of the current breakout. This move right here, the quote-unquote breakout, is just watch a purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. How are you going to best visualize that? That is what is being represented. And, even if the price were to drop down here, further, just think about what's been, being built over time. If you picture these as, so like I said, let's say the price actually drops below $1.90, but then only goes down to, $1.85. If you envision each of those as stair steps, the stair steps would still be very clearly in the upwards direction, but a much easier way to kind of gauge the health of those stair steps is, like I said, just watch that purple line, and as long as the price stays above it, then the bulls are in full control. But overall, great way to start off the week. Nice technical pattern breakout of the channel, and now it's just a question of, can the price build upon this momentum going forward? We will see. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.